Alright, before I start my presentation, let me introduce myself. My name is Nikoma Arianti Mahotami with student number 0034. I will present about the bachelor thesis proposal entitled The Student Perception of Kahoot as a Formative Assessment Tool in English Class of 8th Grade Student of SMP Negeri 1 Manggis in academic year 2026 or 2027. Chapter 1 Introduction Background of the study. Formative assessment play a crucial role in learning, yet in practice it is still conducted conventionally, resulting in low student motivation and passive participation. Kahoot, a game-based digital platform, has emerged as a potential alternative to enhance formative assessment effectiveness by increasing student engagement and motivation. According to Wang and Tahir 2020, student perception of Kahoot directly influenced the success of its implementation, yet how a grade student at SMP Negeri 1 Manggis perceive its use as a formative assessment tool has not been explored in depth. Chapter 1 Introduction Limitation of the study. This research only focused on the perception of a grade student of SMP Negeri 1 Manggis, Class 8B at SMP Negeri 1 Manggis, regarding the use of Kahoot as a formative assessment tool in English language learning. This research doesn't discuss the effect of Kahoot on student learning outcomes or academic achievement. Significance of study. The findings are expected to serve as a reference for future research and support the use of Kahoot as an interactive assessment tool to improve teaching effectiveness and create a more positive, enjoyable assessment experience. Definition of K-term. Definition of K-term are operationally defined as follows: first, perception; second, Kahoot; and the last one is formative assessment. Chapter 2 Theoretical and Empirical Review. Empi- sorry. Chapter 2 Theoretical and Empirical Review. Theoretical review. For the first, according to Robbins and Judge, 2013, perception is defined as the process by which individuals organize and interpret their sensory impression to give meaning to the environment around them. Second, Kahoot is a technology-based learning platform that is used to create interactive quizzes, discussion, and evaluation of learning online and offline. The last one is according to Panduan Pembelajaran dan Assessment 2025, formative assessment aims to help teacher and student obtain information about the achievement of learning objective instead. Empirical review. The first, Muktain 2024, entitled Student Perception of Using Kahoot as an Online Assessment. This study used a quantitative descriptive approach involving 37 eighth-grade students. Data were collected through a Likert scale questionnaire and interview. The results show that students view Kahoot as a fun and easy-to-use application that could create a competitive learning atmosphere and increase motivation. The second is Haniki and Halim 2024, entitled Teacher and Student Perception of Kahoot as an Assessment Tool at a School. This study used a quantitative descriptive design to examine the attitude and experience of both teacher and student in using Kahoot. The result showed that both teacher and student gave positive perception toward Kahoot as an assessment tool. Chapter 3, Research and Method. The first is participant. Research participant were 8th grade students of SMP Negeri 1 Manggis in academic year 2026-2027. Specifically for 8th grade B, the number of students is 40 people consisting of 25 girls and 15 boys were involved as research participants. The research design. This research employs a qualitative approach using the basic interpretative research design. Research instrument and data collection. The questionnaire consists of 30 statements in Likert scale format ranging from strongly agree to strongly disagree, adapted from Robbins and Judge, 2013, and tailored to the context of Kahoot as a formative assessment tool. The aspects there are attitude, motivates, interest, past experience, and expectation. Interviews were conducted face-to-face with 10 selected students using open-ended questions designed in simple language to ensure comprehension by 8th grade students. And the last one is data analysis. This analysis will be obtained from the result of the questionnaire, distribute, and interview conducted. The researcher used Likert scale to analyze student perception from the questionnaire that had been distributed. Alright, that's all about my presentation. Thank you.